So about 6 months ago, my family and I were out on the lake, and my son Lucas jumped in the choppy waters. It was pretty terrifying, and we tried throwing out lifelines. We tried doing everything we could to pull him back in, but the wind and the waves just kept pushing him farther away, and within seconds he was a good 20 feet out. Without hesitating and without thinking about it, I jumped right in. Unfortunately, I had just taken my life jacket off, and I did not put it back on. I swam out to him as quickly as I could, and I reached him, but I could not swim back. I was just too tired and exhausted from swimming. But we tried, and I tried. He was in a life jacket, and I finally had to let him go while my sister-in-law came and brought him to the boat. I was stuck out there for about 15 minutes, completely tired, having my last conversations with God because I was sure that I was going to die. Miraculously, my wife was able to start the boat, which has been notorious for not wanting to turn on. Started the boat, brought it to me, which I had already been a good 100 feet away from the boat. She brought the boat and pulled me in, and I was so tired. My head was pounding, and I felt sick. For the next several hours, I could not catch my breath, and I was finally told to go in to the hospital and get checked out. In that hospital visit, I started to explain how I'm having massive headaches that were just painful lightning strikes. And they said, well, maybe you didn't have oxygen going to your brain, or maybe let's go ahead and do a CAT scan. They did a CAT scan and said, Mr. Rubio, we're gonna have to hold you in for the night because we see something that may be a little concerning. Next day, I had 2 MRIs done, and then another 4 in a matter of 24 hours. And they said, it looks like you have a brain tumor. And I remember thinking that they were all trying to calm me down, and they were all trying to just assure me that everything was going to be okay. And I kind of smiled and I said, I'm fine. We can do whatever. I'm not worried about a brain tumor. You guys don't understand. I was almost dead yesterday. Every minute that goes by is a gift, extra time that I have. An extra week, an extra month, an extra year, however long it might be. I am happy and I am glad, and nothing really worries me now. I feel like I have a whole new perspective, and I want to just make sure that I can be positive, I can be outgoing, I can do something for my kids, I can do something for everyone else. People who are depressed, people that have, no hope, they need to know that they're given a day every day and they can live to its fullest. So I hope this helps. I hope you're able to get something out of it. And if you are struggling, or if you are, in a depression, reach out to me, message me, contact me. If you want to go get a cup of coffee, reach out, or just talk about it. I think it would be awesome to gain some new perspective. Now, I've always been pretty optimistic, and I've always been, always wanting to look on the sunny side, on the bright side, always had a sunny disposition. But when that happened, I was still at peace and happy. I remember floating out in the water, trying to just catch my breath, staring up at the sky, thinking, God, wow, I was not expecting to go right now. I thought I would have a little bit more time. But if this is my last few breaths, if this is my last moments, then thank you. Thank you so much for the time that you gave me with my family. Thank you so much for all of the experiences you let me enjoy here on earth. The good, the bad, thank you so much. I was happy and I was ready to go. But now, knowing that I have a little bit more time, even just a day, just gives me so much joy. And I want to try and actually put it to use. I want to actually be a little bit more proactive with it and, enjoy the time with my family. Show them how much I love them, and hopefully if they're seeing this, months from now, years from now, knowing that I put the time and effort today to leave something for the future. So I hope you enjoyed watching this, and I hope you check out a couple more videos. Thanks.